She used to tell wonderful stories at his bedtime, at the time of going to bed. She would tell him the beautiful stories, wonderful stories, and she was a good storyteller also. How could he forget her? And in her absence, in grandma's absence, when his school had holidays, Dinesh mostly spent day with Vinita. Vinita was a middle-aged woman who worked as a housekeeper, helping at home for more than 20 years for the family, for its family, you see. She's been working in that house for 20 years. Middle-aged. Okay, middle-aged, you understand? That children, youths, middle-aged, old age, these are the stages of life. Let's say, more than 40, let's say 50 around, 55, something like that. Her slim body with straight, long hair, dimple on the right cheek, pointed nose, and big black eyes, oval face with white skin, and sweet, polite nature made her fascinating and loving too. Now, these all are this one physical characteristics and her, behavioral characteristics. So you can see the physical descriptions of Vinita. How was she? Like she was middle-aged, okay, and she had slim body, not fatty, thin, okay, not too much, weight on her body. She was thin, simply, and she has pointed nose. There are various types of nose, pointed. Beside that, she had dimple on her cheek, dimple. This is a dimple. She has long, straight hair, straight, not curly, straight hair, okay, and big black eyes. So these all show her physical characteristics, like middle-aged woman, pointed nose, slim body, long straight hair, dimple on her right cheek. Okay. So these things describe her physical qualities or characteristics. And besides that one, how was her behavior? She was very polite. She had sweet nature, who is disciplined, who is polite, who has got a sweet voice in the sense that it's polite voice here, are liked by people. She was a fascinating, attractive character in the family. So she loved the family members, and other family members also loved her. And she was called Nani. Nani, by this word also, you can understand she was taken care, she was loved by other people, because Nani is the word that we normally use to whom we love. Besides others, she used to take care of Dinesh too much because he was the youngest family member in the family. That afternoon, after Binita was giving Dinesh his food, they were alone in the house. And Dinesh asks Nani, Nani, why has grandma gone to her younger son's house? Why did she take so many bags? Will she come back? Asked Kanchu. See, grandma has left. It had been a long time, but still, grandma is in his mind and memory. Still, he had the questions why grandma left. Questions. Why she left? Why did she go to her younger son's house? When will she be back? See, this kind of questions were asked. And what are the answers? Let's see. I really can't say, Kanchu. I only know that she won't be coming back in the near future. She's not coming back. According to Nani, grandma is not coming back home soon. But grandson is not satisfied, or Dinesh is not satisfied. So again he asks Nani, but why, Nani? Doesn't she love me? See, innocent questions. Of course she does. Then why did she leave me and go? He is not satisfied in us. I cannot answer these questions, she replied. She knows something, but she doesn't like to say it to the boy. And the boy is also not ready to leave it so easily. No, you have to answer it. If not, I won't have any food. Now he puts one condition here to pressurize her. Nani looked at Dinesh's innocent face. Innocent. There is no trick. There is no cheating. Simple, innocent, honest face. And said, okay, I'll let you. But you have to promise. That you won't tell your parents. If they know, they will berate me. Berate me means they will criticize me. They will scold me. They don't like. Therefore, they will scold me, is her answer. So in this conversation, you see that innocent little child, how he is affected, how he is internally disturbed. And this is all because of the extreme love, deep love that took place between grandma and grandson. The love has got that power that cannot let anyone forget his beloved ones so easily. And even this innocent little child has not been able to forget the grandma, even though he was little, small in age. So he suspects grandma doesn't love him, but that's not the reason. Nani knows the reason, but she doesn't like to tell it to the boy. But the boy is also not ready to leave the matter easily. So he puts a condition. If you don't tell me, I will not have the food. Now, Nani is compelled. She had one problem, that if she told the truth or the reality to that young boy, she would be berated. She would be scolded by Jayaram and Jankiri, because they did not want the little boy know the real cause of grandma's departure. If Dinesh would not tell it to his parents about this secrecy, or let's say about this matter, she was ready to tell the reality. Promise, Nani, I won't tell anyone. So he promised, the boy promised. Our family was a happy family. There was only laughter in the family. Laughter. Happiness. Everyone envied our family. Envied meaning is jealous. Because the family was so happy that other families or neighbors were jealous. They wanted to get that kind of the happiness in their family, but it was not taking place. So everyone envied our family's happiness, but it didn't last long. When your grandpa passed away 5 years ago. Passed away means died. Grandpa died 5 years ago. Till that time, there was love, care, attention, happiness, peace, everything was over there. But after Grandpa passed away, the situation changed. Your grandmother started feeling that your parents paid no heed to her. Paid no heed. Heed means here attention. Parents did not pay attention to her. Because, grandmother was old. Her husband had died. So, in this situation, she wanted or she demanded much more love and care from her family members. And as it was not happening as per expectation, she was a bit distraught. Last night, while you were sleeping, there were arguments, discussions, complaints. And Dinesh asked, why? And she answered, I think there are various reasons. Grandma, with age, means being old, is getting quick-tempered. Quick-tempered means become easily angry. When you are weak, you are sick, you are old, then you become quick-tempered. You become angry quickly. So it was happening to her. Your daddy is busy at his job business, and your mom has to prepare documents on the computer for the next day. See the situation? Grandmother was demanding more love and care, and on the other hand, daddy was busy in the office, mother was busy in preparing the documents. Due to their busy schedule means this one timetable, okay? British says schedule, American says schedule. They did not have time to share each other's problems. Okay? Father was busy, mother was busy, they didn't have time to talk to each other, they didn't have time to share their problems, and it was that problems were developing inside grandmother. Last night, when your daddy arrived, late night, grandma said, "Why are you late nowadays? You neither pay attention to me nor to Kanchu. I don't want to see you late again." So now the point is over here. Dinesh's father came home late, okay, late night, last night, late night, and grandma did not like that. She thought that he was not paying attention to her, nor to Dinesh, and she was asking him not to come late. But grandma's these words made him angry. He got angry and said, "Don't bother me, don't disturb me. Okay? Don't, interfere. I have to handle so many things." Being angry, he responded. Now, see how the conversation is becoming worse. Grandma said, "I don't want to see you coming late." And these words made him angry. And he straightly said, "Don't bother me, don't disturb me. I have to handle so many things." And again, it made grandmother angrier. "Do you think I am a nuisance? Do you think I am nuisance?" See, like, this is the matter of old age also. And old people are easily, disturbed, easily irritated, even in the simple matter also. So she immediately said, "Am I a nuisance? Am I problems? Am I burden for this family? Am I disturbing you? So I don't want to stay here. I want to go to my younger sons." Like when people are disturbed or old people are not satisfied, they try to find for another options. Now Dinesh wanted to know more. "Didn't my mom say anything?" Nani gestured. Gestured meaning is, showing one facial expression. For example, when I'm angry with you, I say, it's gestures means that is your movement of your body parts. Let's say your hands. Okay, something you wanted to express something else. Now, as you can see this one, when I'm talking to you or I'm teaching over here, you can see my movements, something like this. She gestures. She gives a kind of sign, signals. How was his mother at that time? It means, how was her expression? She was happy, she was satisfied, unsatisfied, angry. What was that one? And let's see what's the answer. Your mom was furious. Furious means very much angry too. Two means also. Your mom was furious too. She was angry. Like father, she was also angry. She just added, "If you leave us now, or if you go away from here, never try to come back." See, that is the response. When the situation was getting worse, she added these words, and that made grandma more distraught. Dinesh asked, "What did grandma say?" And grandma's answer was, "Sure, I'll never come back." See, these words, "I will never come back." Dinesh, Dinesh's eyes filled with tears because I will never come back. The person whom he loved so much is not coming back. And definitely, this was intolerable. I will never forgive my daddy and mom for this. Never forgive. Never excuse them. Because they hurt the sentiments of grandmother. She left home because of the parents. So I'll never excuse. Dinesh said. But Vinita, who was intelligent also, she said, "Kanchu, you shouldn't say so. It is unfair. It is not good idea. It is unjustifiable if you say so. It means you should not only think your parents are creating these problems. Remember what you promised before. Keep to your words." Now, Nani was afraid that Dinesh would tell these all things to his parents. He would ask them. So, she's making him alert. Remember your promise? You would not tell it to your parents. And it's not only your parents' fault. This mistake, is not only from your parents' side. It's her too. Grandma is also equally responsible for this. The fault is, on both sides. That mistakes, both sides.